So let's get started. Grab the color you're going to use for your perimeter band. So on this one, I've used purple. Focus. I've used purple on this one. So I'm going to use black this time. So now you want to go from the top, making sure the arrow is facing this way, and go all the way down with a single band on the left side of it. And I will be right back. Now we are going to do something called X and Y. Well, X and arrows, I guess. So, if you could see, I think you can, these double yellows and these double blues will be our X, because it makes an X. This pink and this very light green, lime green, makes our arrow. So, the beginning of your arrow, the one that I have as green, is going to be the first color you start with. I am going to be using pink, solid pink. Like this. For the arrows, what you want to do, start from the bottom, put it from here to here. And that is the first part of our arrow, my lime green. So now what I want to do for this pink, I know it's blurry, I'll focus while I'm recording. For the pink, I am going to be using white. Now, to complete the arrow, you want to put it here. Like this. So now we're going to start our X. I'm going to make the blue the closest to the perimeter band. This light blue. So I'm going to put one here, so skipping one peg, but you don't necessarily have to do it in this order, and make a little small little mouth facing that way. And now using the second color, the one on the inside, this blue right here, the one that I'm converting right now, blue is what we're going to be doing next. But I'm going to be using this purple. Now finish it off like this. So now it's an X and an arrow. Now if you want the beads on here, like I do on mine, right, there you go. Kind of gives it the whole dream catcher effect. If you want it like this, do this step. But if you do not, then do not do this step. So grab the one you're going to use for the middle, the white one here. I'm going to be using pink. Normally what I do to make the tails here, I'll use a white. So that's what I'm going to use. The middle is going to have 3 bands strung through. So, watch closely. What we're going to do is we're going to make this narrow. So I kind of pinch it like this, and then pass it through the hole, like this. Trying to make sure it's not twisted. And now grab your hook and string it through both sides. So it's strung through like this. Grab another band. We're going to hook it through fairly simply. I'm going to grab it, turn it like this so it doesn't get stuck on here like that. We're going to do it like this, pull it through, and loop it onto itself. We're going to be doing this one more time. Now you can leave this on here if you want, which I'm going to do. So now grab your next bead. I'm going to be using this really cute turquoise. And we're going to do the same steps except only using 2 bands right here. Like that. I like to stretch it out just a little bit so it's easy for me to use my hook when I pass it through. Pass it through. Like that. Now grab one more band, because we're only using 2 on this one. We want to make it shorter than the very middle one. Turn it, loop loop it onto itself. Now I'm going to push this one back and do this once more. So grabbing my 2 right here and my bead, oops, right there. I'm going to grab one of these, make it narrow, and just pass it through to the loom. We're going to use these beads, the one with the short one and then the last one is the middle one. So we're going to put this one right before the end, right there. And then we're going to skip 1, 2, 1, 2, right here. Oh, no, actually no. Don't put it here because that's where the pink one's going. Skip another one and then this one here. Stay there. And now put this one on like this. So it should look like that. This is the longest, and then it's these short ones right there. Now, the bands I'm going to use for the center, right here, this orange. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it. I think I'm going to be using a green. Yeah, I'm going to use the lime green. And then this center right here, this blue, the red center here, maroon color, I'm going to use a neon yellow. So keep going along. And we're going to loop it on, just put it there, to itself. So it looks like that. Alright? Don't worry, we are only going to do that once. So go in, grab the white, hook it to pink, and then go into pink and hook it here. Now what you're going to do, you're going to grab this green, take it off of the peg, and then set it here. If I mess up on where these green ones should be placed, it should be on the second purple, so fix that right now. So just move everything. Sorry, and then you're gonna move both of these pieces of yellow over, go under, grab just this green one, loop it through. Oh no, this is so go back into this yellow one. Grab just the green one, loop it through the yellow one, and hook it onto itself. So it should look like that. And then go back into the green and then hook this purple back to the center. Now you're gonna hook the first blue one you see. Mine goes toward me, this. Go under all of them, of course. And then hook it like that. Now you're gonna move this perimeter band up. Just move that up a little bit. So this is what mine looks like after I've completed everything up until this bead. Right here. Now lastly, we're gonna move this over one last time. Scoot it over like this, and then move up your perimeter band. Now unhook everything except this one. You can even unhook this one. So everything's off except for this one. Now I'm going to take it off, but make sure you keep it on the hook, all the layers, otherwise it will completely fall apart. I would let you guys finish it off like this, but if we try to close it, it would make it kind of like a round, and you could just make it a skirt, but it wouldn't look as nice. So we need to finish the last quarter of it. So grab your loom. Now count out 7 pegs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now you're going to put one of your perimeter bands again and put it down like that. Now continue all the way down. There we go. because we ended on an arrow, we're going to start off with an X. So get ready your colors that you use for an X. Mine are purple, and first color that you used right by the perimeter band, which mine was blue. So skip a peg and start laying down again, just like you did before. Purple, this, like this, and now we're gonna do our arrow again. White, this arrow. You can use any of these bands right here. We're gonna connect them together finally. So put it all together like that. So it's kind of like a big bunch of glob of bands. And grab the band you want it to hang by. Hook it there. Pass everything through. Try to make sure you don't get anything stuck, like mine. And move it onto itself, so it looks like this. So now you are almost completed. You have almost completed your dream catcher. Now all you need to do is make a slip. Now all you have to do is do a slip knot. I didn't think you really needed to me show you step by step for that process. All you have to do is look, let the second one drop over it and just pull. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know the music was way too loud for me talking, but I couldn't really get it to adjust right with the new system. So if you guys have any suggestions on what I should do next, just comment below and click here